Welcome back, Aries, to my YouTube channel. Let's get straight into the reading. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, as you go to the bottom left, you can see that you've got the Knight of Wands. Now, Aries, it looks like you're ready for action there. You want to get moving, and you've got ideas and decisions, but you've got to just take your time. Don't rush into anything. You're rising up, as you can see, but just don't rise too high. Your challenges are there, you'll meet them. Just slow down a little bit, because you can see that you've got to lay down a little while and take a rest. Take action, but not too eagerly. Take your time out and your space there as you're ready for this little bit of recovery. So you've done a lot in your past, but you want to get on with things now. But just don't be in too much of a hurry. Take your time. You can see you've got good advice behind you, because you've got mother figures there. And mother figures saying, look, we're here, we'll help you, we'll sort, we'll provide, we'll pull together. So this is what good mothers do. They are behind you in every step of the way. So Aries, know that the help is at hand. Mother figures are around, and just listen to a little bit of their advice from time to time. Now, as you go to new relationships, new friends, new beginnings, because the Ace of Cups comes into it, it signifies new, the wand signifies beginnings. So take your time, things are coming, but they're all going to be new. You're very generous, you're very loving, and you've got a lot of money to come into your lap, although we're holding on to a little bit there. The Queen of Pentacles, she's a lovely queen. She's generous, she shares and she gives. And this is what she needs to do. Take after mothers there, as you can see. So Aries, you're taking after your mothers. They've got a lot of wands, so there's a lot of work there. So Page of Wands relates to things looking up for you. So as you're rising up and looking up, the journeys are beginning. We're starting to get out there and about. It's time for growth. It's time to look up to things and situations and other people. You're looking up to those around you. You've got a lot to meet sometimes, but Aries, you'll battle through and meet these things. I would say that a lot of obstacles you have placed behind you, even though you've had a lot of work to do in your past regarding work and situations, but evenly you can see that the growth's there, and you do have injuries from your past that you do cling on to, but let them be behind you. You've got this ability to fight on and hold your baton and keep fighting there. There is someone around you at the moment that kind of likes to hang on to the money. We can see, don't be too tight, don't be too fisting, because we can see the opposites around. One that the generous queen, and then the king that likes to hang on to his money a little bit there. But the money's under your feet, it's in your hands, and we're balancing finances really, really well. Even though we can see you've worked hard for it, don't hang on too tight. Do try to share around a little bit, because work is very important, and there could be a move in direction where work is. As you can see that you're very skillful, you like perfection, and you like to do your day's work and let things add up for you. And these things are showing in this card that things will add up. And you like to be alone sometimes and use your own crafts and your abilities, and creativity side of you comes out there to show your best. And that you like your loneliness sometimes, Aries. You like to figure out things for yourself. But although we have the King of Pentacles showing up, and that's showing that although you've got your worth and your materialistic things around you, you're there to help and share and care. And the whole thing about this is that you've been through such a lot in the short space of time, but you're looking and you can count what you've got out of this. You can count that yourself, that you feel your whole pile has been earned, and it's there and it's secure. You do like to see a little bit of the world, and the journeys are there for you. The four corners of the world is what you'd like to see, but the world holds lots of things for you. She's very intelligent, a lot of charisma with her, and this is what you've got: charisma, hard work and dedication. And dedication to know that you've still got a lot to do within a home and situations, a lot of building up of material things in there, but overall, you can see that you've done a lot where home and situations have concerned, but you've also got to note that it's not finished yet. We've got to polish a few ends off and start working a little bit to get these situations you want to put it right within a home situation, whether it's in your relationship or within material existence of new things around you. You'll triumph. You've got judgment and triumph there, so that means you'll rise up to any occasion, and this is what you do, Aries. You do rise to occasions. So expect some movement in a good direction, looking at work-wise. And don't burn yourself out also. Just take it slowly and steadily along the road. As you can see, you're going to need a little bit of help where mothers are concerned. I also feel that there's a crossroads coming up for you where you're tied, you're torn, pathways, what you'll travel on. You've been torn in two directions. You decide which one you really want to go on, because your blindfold has got to come off and you've got to see where you want to go. So don't be torn or listen to too many other people's ideas, but have your own ideas and what you want to do now. You want to push forward. I can see there's a strong king by your side, one that likes to dictate a little bit. He's always in control, and although you want to go in one direction, he's pulling you in another one. So make your own mind up what you want to go. Although he does like authority around, he likes security and authority, and he's not frightened of giving his opinion when he wants to be. So as a male Aries, you're laying down the law a little bit and giving your opinion on situations that surround what you think's best, but don't be too hard on other people that surround you. Like, listen to their opinions and their views, and don't try to think that you know it all when you don't. You do go into victory and you do take pride in what you do when you've won a battle, but you've got to know that it's short-lived sometimes. Your parade doesn't go on forever, and that's when you start picking up more battles and fights around you, although they're evenly fight going on here. So where you are in the relationship and situations, you've got you met your match, but you don't cower down either. You will come together very quickly, and friends and family reuniting there and sharing once again as they come together with the cups. That means relationships and all coming back together. People come and get ideas and choices and movement, all showing up in this reading, Aries, for you. So take your time, decide where you want to. Don't make life a battle, but also decide between you what's the best move to make if it's within two people in one home. Now you've got your King of Cups. Now it can be a lovely king, emotional, can be a bit testing at times also, but flowing in there, likes to keep his possessions close to him as well, but his emotions. So there's a male around you, or a young male around you, that feels at the moment like there's a few tears going off and a few things to sort out there. So although I'm feeling that he's emotional, he's quite strong as well, because he's an Aries. So they don't show them emotions quite easily. So something's coming there that he needs to sort out, but don't take your emotions inside. Bring them out and share them whenever possible, or you'll end up with that battle. You can see that there's love and affection also around the giving and receiving card. So you show someone your appreciation of them and how much hard work they've gone into bringing all this hard work together, and you'll journey over again once to the water. And there's a quick and swift journey coming up for you where you'll take the family. So it's all about movement this time, and travel, and going forward, making them choices and judgments. So I'll leave that with you, Aries. Hope you've enjoyed. Do like and subscribe until I post my next video. Thank you.